In 1 month, I've created 3 different prototypes for 3 different games. So I've also been working on a project for about a year with a team of 15 people, and stick around to the end of this video so you can showcase a sneaky preview of the game we're working on. First one, we have Project Grim, which was my idea of a platforming game similar to Dead Cells, Shovel Knight, and the game was meant to center around this character that's a skeleton. He's going through purgatory. So initially my idea for this game came from a game I created in 2020 called It's a Little Grim, which is a very old game that I made on my own quite a while back. So if you want to play it, you're more than welcome to. It was a puzzle game with Game Boy graphics made in GB Studio. And basically the game was for a game jam, and it's the first sort of game jam I ever did. And I enjoyed making it. It was quite fun for making that puzzle game. But I was making this new game in with the same sort of concept, just so I could play around and see if it had any leeway to maybe go forwards. You never know. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I just think it'd be cool to talk about what I've been working on for a month in my spare time. The next game I'm going to talk about is Snow Way Back, which is my main solo project at the moment, where basically the game is set in an ice age in the modern day, and you basically try and figure out why this world has become so icy so fast. It basically happens overnight. So you basically set out with your friend and try and figure out what happened to this world. Why is it so cold? And the story unravels as you go. And it's an exploration platforming game set in an ice age. I'm really enjoying the story aspect of this game. So I'm just seeing how that game goes. Snow Way Back, which is a voxel art style with a shader that makes everything look like it's on a PS2 game or maybe N64. The last game I literally just started today. I probably had the afternoon of today, so it's about 5 o'clock at the moment, and I started working on it at 12, so I've had about 5 hours on this game so far. This last game is called A Walk in the Woods, which is a horror themed game. I know it's a generic thing to make a horror game as a solo project, but the more games I make, the more experience I get, so why not make a horror game? At the moment, I've just worked on this short clip of just the showcase of how the player moves around and the environments you might see when you play the game. So here is this showcase. So for this game, I was expecting to maybe make sort of like a Slendery type game where you escape from something. I'm not entirely sure what it would be, or even if it's like not even a horror game, it could just be I could just turn the brightness up and it'll be a very nice walking in the woods simulator. I completely forgot to talk about this game. I actually worked on 4 games, and the 4th game was a game that centered around a dual wielding voxel art pistol game with fast gameplay, and first time I ever used this software called Godot, but I think I'll stick with Unity because I know that one a little bit more. So, tell me what you think of those 3 ideas. I think when it comes down to it, Snow Way Back is the one that I have more passion for, so I'll probably be continuing that project more. But you never know if any of the other projects might come back in the future. They might do. I might bring them back for a game jam, or just a video of maybe showcasing some more of one of those games. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, me talking about the games I'm working on for the past month. Without further ado, I'm going to showcase the game we're working on for Average Soup for our university project. So, the game is called Roulette. I'm going to leave a playtesting link for both my own personal work and my group work with Average Soup down in the description, so if you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to. There's a lot of playtesting demos on the game Roulette, so if you want to give that a go, we'd really appreciate the support. Until the next one, I shall see you all soon in a bit.